I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can place it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about it.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second and a yard, Darnold. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On third down, it's Logan, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized. The others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
DeAndre Swift.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the
play action, it's Darnold. He's going to sling this deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Chargers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Joe Reed returning. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. This beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
The ball carrier,
Joe Reed, the intended receiver.
Marcus May.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jabari Zuniga able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
Flushed out right. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st down, Logan. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted by the Chargers.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. He'll get that complete to Reed. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
Jets 9-yard line.
Herbert toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
On the play. Brings up 4th down.
Anthony Lynn says now's the time. His guy's going on 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got this one complete to Perriman. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers, nothing.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This is TJ Logan to return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll run on 1st down. It's Logan.
TJ
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Here's Darnold. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 55 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 15-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Faking the give, Darnold. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. That's out to the left and complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
And his kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Off of play action, Darnold steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on 2nd and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot. But we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely 1st down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Logan. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half, 10-7 our score.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jared Cook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert going deep here for Allen. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They were trying to go back to Allen there, and it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Chargers first down.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Herbert back to the air. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
At the 37.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Running on first down, Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
It's Eckler again, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Brandon Copeland drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
We own them. Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, here we go. No Mike 52.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
Darnold.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Herbert's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert. His throw incomplete. Ryan Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 7.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. On first down, it's Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put it
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard
from the 9. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 9-yard line.
Back to throw, Darnold. this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Airing it out deep for Smith, and it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 30.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports.
17.
It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He's going to loft one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20.
Camera, action.
That
Showtime, baby.
the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 87 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Say, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Complete to Joe Reed.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the questions are going to continue to mount for this club, no doubt. This will almost certainly be another losing effort. And the questions will become, where do they go from here? Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. A second and 11 from the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's Darnold. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The play fake, and it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashawn Perriman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Jets 31, Chargers 7.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
A gain of 19.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Incomplete. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown.
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Again, Herbert. It's caught at the 1, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Chargers.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
At the Chargers 41.
On second down, it's Logan, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
37.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts
Brings up
as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Kill.
They run again with Logan. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
The ball carrier. A 4-yard loss.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second
For
time.
the Jets.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Joe Reed, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kyle Fuller, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Today's final score.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering.